Alright, so for sideboarding, the matchup gets a little bit better. We're going to bring out the most dead removal spells against him. As much as we're probably expecting Archangel of Thunes, I am leaving 2 Mizium Mortars and 2 Dreadballs in. The Mizium Mortars over the Abrupt Decays and Ultimate Prices because they can be overloaded for Elspeth tokens, they still kill Archangels, and they do more than these cards do. Abrupt Decay does actual nothing in this matchup, other than force them to crack elixirs when they're not really ever upset about doing that. And Ultimate Price only hits 2 cards that he's sideboarding in that we're never actually sure if he is. We're also going to side out the Corsair Prefixes, as I said in game 1. I'm not a huge fan of this card in this matchup. The card advantage is a real thing, but I think, especially when you look at the quality of sideboard cards we get to bring in, most of the time, if we would have drawn one of these, we get to draw a sweet sideboard card that puts us further towards our proactive game plan of disrupting them and then playing a threat they can't beat. As for what we're bringing in, 3 Mistcutter Hydras. This card is a lot better against the straight blue-white decks than it is against Esper. They don't have instant speed removal to kill it, so it's very frequently it'll get in for 4 or 5 at least before the Supreme Verdicts and Cleansings clear it off. We bring in 2 more Thoughtseizers because we want to take all of their interaction. The second Rakdos Return for the same reason, and Slaughter Games just to name Sphinx's Revelation.
Alright, on our end, we take out 3 Azorius Charms because they actually do nothing in this matchup. All they do is maybe bounce a Mutavault or a Corsair, and you don't care that much about them anyway. Last Breath is also a bit of a do nothing card. Even if he does leave in Corsair, we're usually just killing that with a Verdict. We usually kill like a Caryatid or a Mystic along with the Corsair with our Verdicts, and Last Breath is only good against his Mutavaults, which he only plays 2 of. So we leave one in because we have nothing else to bring in. We bring in 2 Negates against all his Planeswalkers, and no doubt the Rakdos Return. And it also hits the Thoughtseizer that he brings in. Celestial Flare, because once you've cleared this board, a lot of the top decks usually are Planeswalkers that we encounter, but when it's a Mistcutter Hydra, you just sit there with a dumb look on your face as you scoop up your cards. So Celestial Flare solves that problem maybe, I don't know, 100% of the time. And then Archangel Thune is just an extra threat after he takes out removal, and it's very good at killing his resolved Planeswalkers.
Cool. Alright, well, let's move on.